Well, I'll tell you,
probably
New
gonna
York's
be-
not going to want to give up, him for nothing.
No, of course not. But if I'm New York, it's probably going to be.
Two early round draft picks. Yeah,
Well, it's
that'd probably
probably
secure
going
it.
to be a first. If it is a first and a third and a player, it's going to be a first this year and a third next year, a third
can see
this
that.
year and a first year. Well, no, it's going to be the first this year. Next draft will be the first round. If they give first and third. If not, if it's 2 draft picks, or it could even be 3 draft picks, but it'll be like a second and a fourth, and then a conditional draft pick for the year after, and a
Well,
player.
they like to keep favor cards. You change those favor cards back around and trade that pick later on anyway. So
Well, sure.
I think it depends on how you tell the draft. Like, do you want another round one? Like, if you could get one round one and think, hey, I could find a starter with that round one, but there could be a chance he could be a bust. Or do I take the chance to get 3 picks? It might be a 2, a 4, and like a 6 next year or something like that.
Right.
But that's 3 more people that have the chance to be good.
See, the thing with the Giants this year is that they're not necessarily going to need a high first-round draft pick. Because
No,
they're
they
going to
need,
get
they
one.
need people.
They're going to
They're
exactly.
gonna earn
They're
theirs.
going to earn. Yeah, right. They're going to earn their first-round draft pick, number 1 pick. Yeah.
Right.
So if I'm New York, I want more picks. I want. And
So
what?
instead of
Even
a
if
first,
I
you
even
would
if
do
I
a
do
two
get a
and-
first, even if I do get a first, I'm going to trade it.
If you're Jacksonville, would you trade Blake Bortles, a 2, a 4, and a 6 next year?
Yes.
I would give pretty
Yeah.
much anything to make that trade. Yeah.
Yeah, because Jacksonville is pretty much.
It's
If I'm Jacksonville, I'm calling up Roma. Be like, look, dude, I know you.
And well, like I was explaining, is like even if New York hit me back and was like, look, we're not gonna budge on Eli unless you give us your next 2 first-round picks. I'd think about it, and I might pull that trigger.
That's tough though because
You don't really
Yeah,
need them.
That's
You don't need 'em.
That's 2 years of a hard offset.
right.
And
You
it
got to
is
ask
both
yourself.
of your first rounds.
You got to ask yourself how many more years does Eli Manning have?
2 or 3.
At the most. Right.
Maybe you got Brett Favre came back. I mean, come on.
But
Are
Eli
we
Manning,
really- are
but
we
Eli,
really saying
yeah,
Eli
but Eli
Manning's like-
Manning's not great.
Yeah.
He's above average. He's not great,
Yeah.
but he's way better than anything else the Jaguars have.
Absolutely.
Right.
But by doing the 2 first-round picks,
Or
they
do you
lose
wait?
out on so much potential for a. I mean, that's a guarantee that's an upgrade, right?
Yeah.
But the potential loss there, it depends on what their scouting reports show for this
You know,
year,
but here's
so.
the thing. Here's the thing you have to think about with football. Football is more so than almost any other sport. No, more so than any other sport is a win now.
Yes, win now.
We want to win today, right? Baseball, you've got minor league systems. You
Yeah.
you can plan for 3-4 years to win, and that's perfectly okay because you have a lot of development. Hockey, they have a minor league system. Basketball has a minor league system, but football is most definitely now. I want to win this year. I want to win this Super Bowl. I'm 0-6. Not going to happen. I'm going to win next year. What do I need to do to win next year? So
I
they
need to have
might
that
actually make. I mean, a lot of people talk about first round draft pick, blah blah blah. That's all well and good, but how many first
It's a
round draft
crapshoot.
pick busts have there been?
That's what I'm saying.
More. There have been more
every-
first round draft pick busts than there have been
Superstars.
superstars.
Most superstars come from I don't know,
5th round.
6th round, 5th
Fifth
round,
round.
3rd round.
5th round. That's where if you go back and look at a lot of your 5th round is produced Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady,
Tom Brady was 6th round.
6th round, yeah.
yeah.
But
Like Russell Wilson was 3rd.
yeah,
Dak was 3rd. Was he 3rd or 4th?
Fourth.
4th, yeah.
Joe Montana was 3rd.
Was
So,
he?
yeah. So,
I say
Sparkling
I give him up.
but Peyton was overall number 1.
Well,
so.
of course he was,
Yeah,
because
but-
sometimes you have those
But see,
quarterbacks.
that
Yeah.
first round,
Luck.
it's not so much about
Luck
what you're
suck.
getting there. It's the potentiality of the trade itself. So what you're offering somebody a first shot at that trade. So that's a bargaining chip always.
Yeah.
So if you're giving up that bargaining chip right now to get this win, like we're talking about,
Yeah.
then you didn't just get that win, but like you gave up any bargaining chips that you have for coming back from if something tragic happens. You've lost it. Now, if they get on a 2nd and a 4th or something like that over the next 2 years or next 4 years, maybe give them 4 drafts. Get four selections up, but don't give up your player and the drafts first, anyways. Use those for bargaining.
Well,
chips,
I don't
'cause
have a
that's all they're
problem. I
gonna
don't have a problem with trading. What's his name? I don't have
You
a
got
problem
Chad
with that.
Henne
We
back
have
there.
no
Because you got-
point
you-
using
exactly.
Not multiple draft selections and him.
I'm okay with that because, if it were different, if
Bortles
it were,
is trash.
Yeah,
What
Bowles.
are you gonna do
yeah,
with him?
yeah, right. You don't need him. You got Bowles. You have Henne. You have a backup. You have a capable backup. And if they want Bowles, and a couple round, whatever, a couple picks, I'm okay with that trade.
Because who's backing up Manning? Geno Smith? You don't want him running your offense.
Right. Exactly.
So you're going to want a quarterback who could actually kind of do it.
Yeah. So for me, if they were, who they have? Who's the running back?
Who? Where?
Jacksonville.
Fournette.
What?
Fournette.
Oh, that's right. So if they would have said, hey, we want these 2 picks and Fournette, I'm like, no,
Wouldn't do it.
no.
He's our future.
Right. Exactly. He's the future of the franchise. He's a
Yeah, we
star
gotta
running back.
protect that pocket.
Right. You know what I mean? If you're asking me for somebody that
Maybe like 2 in a receiver, like Alan
May-
Hearns or
something
maybe.
like that. Maybe
And-
right.
Wait,
But
he's been with them now for what, 3 years or something?
Who?
who's that?
Oh, they're back up. Is it?
Henny?
Henny's been
Henny's
there.
been there since like day one. From the Dolphins. He was with the Dolphins.
He was with Dolphins, yeah.
And then he
so
went to
they've
Jacksonville.
they've invested a lot in development with him. So
But he's
Chad
not a-
Henne
he's
is
not a starter.
No, he's a backup. Backup quarterback at best. He's a guy come in and won't.
He's a Frank Reich.
Yeah, he's not going to lose you games. He's not going to win you games. He's just there to placeholder until your guy gets healthy.
Yep.
Scott Mitchell.
Yeah. Jason Garrett.
Falk.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to end that on the football talk.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. What are we going to do in 2 weeks? What's our top 10 in 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah. I was going to hate to tell you this, but after Black Friday, or starting Black Friday, you're on your own.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be gone. Yeah. I knew it was going to happen.
I'll just let you know on the air.
Yeah.
So there's no surprises.
Yeah.
I figured to set it off air so the emotions didn't get heightened.
Yeah, everybody needs to hear it.
So it's not this
There
week.
was
That's
a
next week.
fight.
What's
The 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, that'll be Billy. Billy will be
We're
here.
doing Bill. Oh, it was
And-
Disney.
Yeah, they were doing top 10 Disney villains, I think is what we agreed on.
Awesome.
Top 10 Disney villains. Yeah. Yeah. So tune in for that. It's gonna be fun.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Next Friday. I know. Next Friday.
I'll see you
The
next
Friday
next
after.
Friday.
For future reference.
The one that doesn't even have Ice Cube in it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I think I have a good tune to play us out. What does that mean, to play us out?
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.